Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 5th, going to the 11th of December. So let's have a little look together and see what's going on for you guys. I'm wearing a hat today, so don't judge me. Not that I care anyway, but some of you guys have really been very invested in your feedback on the new thing. Some of you have mentioned about the mic and what it looks like, and I don't even have any words for you. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's just a microphone, man. Alright, but Virgos, let's see what's going on for you. Alright, we have some love coming in, which is nice. Okay, one more. Oh, I'm glad I did. So things are changing, but for the better, so don't worry. And as I'm saying this, I love this card, Virgos. When the building blocks comes in, even as an underlying energy, it's just a reminder here that you are very independent. Whoever comes up in this card with that, I know you guys are very independent. You guys have built yourself. You will continue to build yourself. You don't need anyone, let's just say. But it's nice to have someone around, and I do see some loyal people, whether it's friendships, whether it's love. I will speak about it when I see it. But this does bring some good news when it comes down to relationships and actually understanding who is for you, who's not for you. You might even be gaining some really good people around this, and this is giving you clarity on why you left certain people behind. So I feel like this week is going to be like a confirming week for you, in a good way, like reassuring you that everything's going to go the way it needs to go, and that there's some things that we can do, but some things that we have to leave to the universe to do and deal with as well. So focus on you, and this building blocks energy is about focusing on you. Make sure you're building this empire continuously for yourself, all right? Take a break when you need to, but get back into it with the building blocks card, okay? Don't allow yourself to slack. This week is one thing I want to say, like keep focusing on you, because I actually see that this is paying off for you as well. So it might be some temptations to make excuses or to focus on other things that bring a lot more temporary happiness, like Netflix and stuff like that, which is fine to do as soon as you've done everything that you need to do. I feel like it's just about your priorities this week, but I think you're gonna do well. So anyways, let me carry on pulling the cards out for you. There is an upgrade coming through, which means that things are gonna start changing around your life. It does feel more external, which is why I'm seeing a sense of like, pay attention to yourself, because things are gonna leave your life, things are gonna move and shift around you, but you just need to focus on yourself. And there might be a lot of, some of you Virgos, like I get the sense of like you might want to help everyone this week, but this is just saying, look, you need to focus on your own stuff. Most importantly, like your priority this week is yourself. If you want to help people in your spare time, or when you have time and energy for it, then go for it. But this week you are having to kind of retain your energy, okay? Because things are going to start changing. You are moving to a next chapter. I think this is going to come a lot quicker than you anticipated, but Spirit's just saying, just focus on you and whatever helps calm you down in a state of where things are changing and shifting a lot, okay? Okay, especially your health. You guys could be paying more attention to your health, getting those nutrients in, being more healthy, whatever that looks like in your eyes. Paying attention to the body, which I can see with the breathe card is really good for like yoga, for breath work, kind of getting back into the body. So is really good for you, which is good because we've had a lot of base chakra energy for you Virgos, and for a lot of the earth signs actually. So this actually feels like you're just kind of reaffirming the things that you've worked really hard on to get yourself into, to feel safe in your body, to feel safe in your environment. Regardless of what's changing around you, you're focusing on you. So you're doing things really correctly this week, which is nice. But anyways, let's carry on. All right, current energy, please. Thank you for Virgos this week. All right, these cards are being crazy. Okay, so there's going to be some subconscious emotions coming through here, which might take you by surprise, but there will be a message behind this. Now, some of you, this will be your inner child. This could be a Pisces as well. There could be some emotions coming through from other people if this is not yourself. I actually kind of feel like it's both. Like the more that you're honest with yourself here, the more that people are going to start being honest with you, which is interesting, especially emotionally. This feels really nice, actually. This could be an apology coming through, but this could just be someone, surprising you with some emotional gestures here, actually. Something could take you by surprise. With this Piscean energy, or again, some of you might be hearing from people that you haven't heard from for a while, and this could take you by surprise here as well. But this is also some subconscious stuff that I can see for you, Virgo. So maybe you guys are doing some inner child work. You guys could be really thinking about the life that you wanted as a kid, and you could be trying to heal your inner child by giving yourself those little pleasures in your present energy, which does feel really nice. I think that you're doing a lot of healing with the subconscious, which is nice. You're paying more attention to your emotions and why they're coming up, which is nice as well. So you're doing some good things, all right? This is probably why things are changing, by the way, because you're raising a frequency, by the way. So now things are having to align to this new frequency that you're on, which is really good, actually. That means good things are coming for you, which with saying that, we have the 10 of Wands coming through, which of course can be that we're carrying too much. This might be too much of other people's stuff. This could be too much on your plate, or holding in too much as well, all right? But the 10 of Wands is about releasing this and understanding what you need to let go of now, so that you can, and this is where it's being clarified, take a leap of faith into the unknown, to trust a little bit more. Some of you might be a little bit controlling of your own energy, of your own path, which is completely normal, especially for Virgos, because you guys want things to be perfect, or you want things to be exactly how you expect it to be. But this 10 of Wands in the Fool card is kind of like can you trust the universe this week? Can you just let go a little bit and let God? And I think that's a quote. This 10 of Wands is just like, let the universe do its thing. Take a leap of faith this week. Do something different this week, okay? Like, let go of these big things that you're holding on to that's not allowing you to have any fun, or not allowing you to have the freedom that your inner self really wants to have. So some of you could be changing your careers based on that. If you have a lot of responsibility, you could be going towards something that feels like it's not a lot of responsibility, even if it looks like it to other people. The Fool card is like, you're loving it, basically. It's just a complete leap of faith. Some of you could be moving. Some of you could be, again, like, this could come as a surprise to you, but with the 10 of Wands, this was just inevitable to happen, actually, with the 10 of Wands, because you've reached an ending of something. You can't carry on like this any longer. So let go, let it be, let the universe take you somewhere here. Even if it looks like it's off a cliff here, it's not really. It's towards something new. It's something exciting. And then we have the Star card here. And of course, the cliff is just a metaphor for something that looks scary. You don't really know where you're going, but you just have to trust. So for those of you who've been feeling lost, grounding yourself in the present is really important, and I do see you doing that, which is nice. And I do see that you have some really great people around you, or at least they're coming in. All right. But you're focusing more on your energy, grounding yourself, and being able to stay true to yourself despite the changes that are happening external to you. Because I do see this happening. Okay, then we have the Star card, which is of course about healing, inner healing, doing the inner work and stuff like this. It's also really good for success. It's really, really good for dreams coming true. It's good for wish fulfillment. But it's because you've given to the universe that they're now giving back to you. So for some of you, you are reconnecting yourself to the universe. You're reconnecting yourself to yourself. All right. And what that means to your soul. All right. And this is why you seem to be elevating. All right. Some of you could be building a community. All right. And doing some charity work as well with the Aquarius energy and the 11th house energy. Could be very good for you. Let's see what else is coming through. The Death card. So yeah, there's definitely some changes. Knight of Cups. This feels like crossing like a fear of vulnerability, or crossing a fear of failure. There's something that you are crossing here, especially with the Moon card. This almost feels like fear and being afraid to wear your heart on your sleeve, or to be vulnerable in anything. This feels more like just in general, not just in love. But this is something that you're changing, or being pushed to change at this time. Like, this death card is really kind of chasing up on you here. Like, you need to cross this water right now, like to get to the other side. Like, it's time to move forward. It's time to go to the next stages here, Virgo. And it may be scary for you. And it's vulnerability. Like, even if you're in a spotlight, for example, like it's being vulnerable. You're opening yourself to a lot of people, or in a workplace, you might not want to be the first new person, or like the new person, sorry, not first new person, but you know what I mean. Unless you're doing something that no one's done before, that's vulnerability too. Like, there's a fear that stops you from doing something, but the universe is catching up on you now, and you're gonna have to take that leap of faith here, because this is just a fear factor. Whatever is telling you that you can't do something, whatever is telling you it's not the right time, I can't do it right now, is a lie, because Spirit is saying that the time is now. The changes need to happen now. So yeah, you guys, which is so interesting, because look at the imagery here. You can see the moon card in the back. Can you see? It's like very similar here. And actually, I'm pretty sure that's the sun rising. So what was making you scared? What was making you fearful? Of course, the moon card has a reputation for not being the reality. Sometimes when we're in this energy, in an emotional energy, we can tell ourselves things that aren't true. Like, I can't do it. I'm not ready to do it. I don't have the capability, like I don't have the strength to do it. I don't have this to do it. When Spirit's like, yes, you do. You're just telling yourself that to buy yourself more time. Because you probably do feel it in the moments here, but Spirit's saying that this is just fear. This is not truth. You are strong enough. You do have the capabilities to do it, but it's easier to cop out of it and to speak down to ourselves than it is to actually pursue something. So this week, you're jumping for it. Spirit's chasing up behind you. If it's not this week, it definitely is going to be before the end of the year. You'll be very happy that you did this though, because all of these cards are really suggesting that you're making a change in your external. Yeah, the strength card. It's about your strength. For some of you, it could be pertaining to a relationship. Whenever this Leo energy comes in, whenever the strength card comes in, I have to always talk about the divine feminine and masculine. Of course, it has nothing to do with gender, Virgo, but everything to do with the energy. So you could be meeting your divine counterpart, already have met your divine counterpart, especially with the loyal hearts here. So it could be something that you're pursuing with somebody else. All right, whether it's moving or whatever. But this could also just be your energy within yourself. You're finding the time to be brave, but also finding the time to be compassionate. And that's what these two energies are about. You also have the 10 of Pentacles. Abundance coming through. You're going into the next chapter, and I promise you're going to have a lot of money. You're going to have a lot of wealth. And that also means in your health, and that also means in your mind too. I really do see that you're moving into a really good chapter for yourself, by the way. Really, really good chapter for yourself. Look at this energy. 2 of Wands is about thinking about the future, expanding your life. You could be moving, traveling here. 10 of Cups is about emotional fulfillment. So you're looking towards this happy ending. Happily ever after. Of course, life is never happily ever after. You will always face some kind of challenge along the way, which shouldn't discourage you, because it is the reality of things. And if it discourages you, then we might not be honest with ourselves. What should encourage you is the fact that you have the strength and capabilities to deal with it. Especially if you are with someone or will be with someone. I feel that you're going to be in a relationship, if you're not already, with somebody here who has your back and you have theirs. Like, this is a very, very beautiful connection, by the way. So some of you, that goal, that thing that you thought you couldn't get, is happening. And that's what the 2 of Wands is about. You're understanding that maybe you've settled, or maybe that you've already attained something here. You've already got something here. Your mind is wanting more. That's what you're going to get. I'm telling you. So yeah, this is building the plan. Building the plan, pursuing it. You could be getting some like legal advice or some advice from some other people at this time, like some experts, whatever they mean by that. But 3 Pentacles is building something, which is really nice. All right, anything else? Right. The only person who needs to be happy for you is you. And of course, we have to mention this when the Page of Swords always comes up. We have the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups here. So for a lot of you, that is self-fulfillment. This is sufficiency as well. So for a lot of you, you are building up your own wealth here. You are being able to rely on yourself here. But Page of Swords just suggests that there could be some people who aren't happy for you. But that's okay. These are people who are only not happy for you because they're not gaining in their own life, The only people who will look down on you are the people who aren't doing as good as you. That's all I feel like. And this is just what's coming through. People are triggered at this time when it comes to you because of the things you've built for yourself. This is just coming from their own insecurities, by the way. Page of Swords is being clarified by the Nine of Swords and the Page of Wands. So don't care about what people say about you, Virgo. That's number one that I'm going to say to you. But this is almost picking up on someone else's energy here. I think the only reason why they might be saying something or watching you is because of certain fears. This person might be up in their head. I might not be able to sleep here. Page of Wands. They could be gossiping about you, okay? So that they can raise their own confidence here, because putting you down somehow makes them feel better. So that just shows you what kind of person this is. Seven of Cups. This person is very confused in their life. Don't really have a sense of direction. So the fact that you're succeeding or finding yourself. Some of you, they may want a part of it. That's probably why they don't like the fact that you're achieving. Three of Wands and a Two of Cups. So this could be you waiting for love or waiting for some sort of connection here. This person could be a secret admirer as well, by the way, for some of you who want to connect with you. Because this Three of Wands could very well be this energy. They're waiting for you, so they can have something with you, the Two of Cups. But for others of you, I really feel like this is you waiting for love or waiting for a... let's clarify the Two of Cups. Waiting for a connection here. Four of Wands is a coming together of people. It's actually like an engagement. So for some of you, you might be waiting for an engagement, all right? Having that conversation or moving to the next level if you're already in a relationship. You very well will get there, don't worry. Some of you might be really trying to like resist a connection here, or someone else might be resisting something, but they can't with the Four of Wands. I think it's very overwhelming for someone else. Like the connection they have with you, maybe they're just not used to this, or you're not used to this. Regardless, don't fight it. No need to. There's no need to. All right. Well, some of you are definitely gaining some... If you're in a relationship, as I said, Four of Wands is like an engagement. It could be a marriage. It could be something that you didn't think was actually happening, or might not be wanting to happen so soon. Could be moving, could be anything, could be babies for some of you, so protect yourself otherwise. But there is something coming in, which is interesting. All right, let's get you some love cards actually, whilst we're speaking of this. I also said, by the way, with health, this says, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul, so make sure you're looking after yourself. And with indecision, make sure you use your intuition. Love, please, for Virgo. You deserve love, playfulness, nice, to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So for some of you already in a relationship, it's asking you to work on it, all right? You deserve love, so maybe it's about making sure you speak up and communicate in your relationship. But we have some playfulness. Maybe look at this Cupid's arrow hitting this couple here. So maybe you're falling in love with each other all over again. This could be going on a holiday of some kind, or just doing something new for the relationship so that, you can recapture the romance, which is why I love why the Cupid's arrow is there, because it does feel like you're going to be having that. So you're going to be having a lot of fun in your love life. For others of you, you could be going on dates, and I feel like you could actually just stumble across the love of your life. Let go of control issues. We said that, Virgo. Let go of the need to control something or have things your way. This is saying allow this situation to unfold naturally. Forgiving and learning too. So for some of you, well, for all of you, in love in general, something that we learn, especially the Virgos, is no one is perfect. And we know that more than anyone else. But sometimes we expect things to go a certain way. If it's not a certain way, then this is just not it. And it can cause us to sabotage some things, whether it's work, whether it's love, that actually could end up being very, very good for you, because you're not allowing others to grow and to learn and to forgive and to move forward together stronger. So for those in relationships, understanding that no one's perfect, people are going to upset you, people are going to disappoint you, people are going to have other priorities sometimes. Allow yourself to understand and forgive people, and also forgive yourself. Make sure you have a life outside of love, so that you aren't 100% determined on someone else's opinion of you or how much time they have for you. And putting your self-worth on that. Make sure that you let go of the control issues. Make sure you understand there's certain boundaries, of course, and set those in stone. And if people overstep those, all right, consistently, then it's clearly not your person. But this is just saying allow things to unfold. Allow yourself to let go of the grip that you have on certain things, to go a certain way, and see where it leads you. And that Fool card is like a good free-spirited energy. And as I'm saying this, we have getting to know each other. So when we let go of that image that we're trying to maintain, or let go of those expectations, we also let go of the expectations we have of ourselves in relationships, and this allows our relationships to be a lot more authentic. So as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I do see some of you are going to be meeting someone by the end of this year. All right. For those of you already dealing with someone, I think this relationship is going to get very serious. Just saying. All right, let's get you some tea leaf tarot as well for you, Virgo. Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Okay, there could be some meetups with some people at this time. We have haystack. Karma, you'll reap the rewards that you have sown. So again, this next step is going to be your karma. We have mule, someone who's extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Like whoever that is in your life. This could very well be that person who's watching, by the way. We have hidden secrets can harm you. Let's see what this is. But we have good fortune, so I kind of feel like in a sense that there could be someone who is maybe spreading some things about you or is talking about you behind your back. When it says you can harm you, I don't think it can. This could, of course, be fair man. Doesn't have to be, of course. This could be you. Dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, grey or white hair. Not unsuccessful plans coming through here with that energy. Again, some of you cannot change people. Just remember that. And someone might be unwilling to change. And this might be whether it's unsuccessful. I mean, we have dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. And this is all your good fortune. Oh, there we go. Very nice. Okay. Anything else? I was going to say Google. Should I Google? No. Zeta, we should not. We also have you'll be shown the way. For some of you, this actually is your guardian angel, whoever that might be in spirit here, giving you some guidance and protecting you from everything. From everything. They're protecting you heavily here. So this is where I'm saying it's hidden secrets. I don't think they can harm you, but I do think that there is some people secretly watching you, as we said earlier. Yeah, the Emperor could be an Aries here. Could be someone who's a bit controlling. Could be an old boss here. This is, yeah, with the Emperor energy, someone who doesn't feel like they need to change. So this is very stubborn energy. 3 of Cups, this person may put you in a third party situation, all right? Maybe was trying to choose between you and somebody else. Now we have the Empress. Ooh. 6 of Cups. 8 of Swords. This person could be in a relationship at the moment, by the way. Now, this is, again, for you, for those of you who haven't opened yourself up to relationships, don't be tied up by the past, all right? I know the past is lingering, but you are not stuck because someone's watching you. You know, why can't they leave me alone? You know, I've already detached from them. Yeah, I know. That's why you continue to move forward, but you can't control them, and if they're going to watch you, then they're going to watch you, but you're going to continue to move forward. You're not stuck by other people's actions. The 8 of Swords is a lie. You are not stuck in the situation, all right? You may think about it a lot. That can make you feel stuck, I understand, but 8 of Swords just says, look, take the blindfold off, get out of your head when it comes down to this situation. The past will not repeat itself, all right? So make sure you can open your eyes in your present situation, and if something doesn't feel safe for you, then you, with the eyes open, you can find your way out of a situation, okay? You can always find a solution. But when you're stuck in the past, we can be stuck in our present too, because that's why the past seems to be if it's in your head here. All right, so we have the Emperor and the Empress. So again, some of you are meeting a divine counterpart this week, and we have the Sun card, so a lot of happiness coming through there. This is the most auspicious card, the most good card, oh my god. The best card in the deck, actually. It holds a lot of happiness, holds a lot of joy. Some of you, again, could have a sun here. Oh, there's a lot of sex coming through. Sorry. Am I allowed to say that? I don't care anyways. With the Devil card, of course, that brings a lot of lust, a lot of passion here. A lot of what do you call it? Attraction towards each other. All right. But just be aware of this. The devil energy can also bring some karmic lessons. So it's really important to forgive and to learn. Unless, of course, it is something that they cannot change. Then, of course, we have to understand our part in that and what we can do. But the devil energy with the moon card, make sure that we are removing any fears and actually seeing the truth of a situation. Some of you might be in a relationship or with someone thinking that the past is going to repeat itself. And in that way, you're keeping yourself stuck in the past, all right? With someone who might not do that to you, you know? So if you open your eyes, you'll be able to see, right? Self-explanatory. But anyways, Virgos, I love you guys. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for being here with me and for watching this far in. I love you guys so much. So make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the merch if you wish. I don't have any with me right now, apart from the bag that you see here that I couldn't face the other way, but I use it and it's very good, and check it out. All right, love you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Okay,